Should I start, sir?
Yeah, we are going live, ma'am.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries, principal of all four organizing colleges, coordinators of these online classes, faculties from different colleges, technical staff, and my dear students. A very pleasant morning to one and all. I, Dr. Leena Fate from Jawaharlal Nehru Arts, Commerce and Science College, take this opportunity to welcome each one of you to the valedictory function of BA Semester 4 Compulsory English Online Classes 2021-22, jointly organized by Barrister Sheshrao, Wankhede, Mahavidyalaya, Mohpa, Dr. M.K. Umathe College, Nagpur, Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Katol, and Jawaharlal Nehru Arts, Commerce and Science College, Wadi, Nagpur. This is an immensely proud moment for all the four colleges completing online classes of BA Semester 4, which started from 21st February 2022 to 9th March 2022. The active participation of students and teachers from different colleges affirms the relevance of these online classes. A warm welcome is the first sign of hospitality. Words of welcome feel an occasion with warmth and makes one feel that he is meant to be there. It is indeed our pleasure to have amongst us the chief guest of the valedictory function, Dr. Karthik Pannicker, sir, Chairman Board of Studies Languages, Faculty of Science and Technology, RTM Nagpur University, Nagpur, to grace this occasion. We are indeed delighted to have you with us, sir. Welcome, sir. We also have with us Dr. S.K. Naveen, sir, Principal of Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Katol. I welcome you, sir. We also have Dr. M.V. Kolle, Principal of Barrister Sheshrao, Wankhede, Mahavidyalaya, Mohpa, with us. I welcome you, sir. I would like to welcome Dr. D.V. Naik, Principal of Dr. M.K. Umathe College, Nagpur. I extend a warm welcome to Dr. K.S. Borkar, Principal of Jawaharlal Nehru Arts, Commerce and Science College, Wadi, Nagpur, to grace this occasion. The guiding and anchoring force of this venture was undoubtedly Dr. Ajit Jajak, the chief coordinator of this online teaching program. It was his initiative, planning, and excellent execution that has made this program a grand success. I welcome Ajit Jajak, sir, and all the other coordinators, Dr. Vaishali Madam and Dr. Pramod Salame, sir. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Karthik Pannicker, sir. Dr. Karthik Pannicker, sir, is the head of English Department of J.M. Patel Arts, Commerce and Science College, Bandara. He is also the IQAC coordinator of his college. He has 26 years of teaching experience at the UG and PG level. Chairman of the Board of Studies in Languages of Science faculty, Dr. Pannicker has to his credit more than 20 research papers in reputed peer-reviewed journals. He has edited 8 textbooks which have been prescribed for different undergraduate programs of the university. He has been a member of the curriculum designing committee for different UG courses. 4 research scholars have successfully completed their research under his able supervision. Without much delay, let me now invite Dr. Karthik Pannicker, sir. Over to you, sir.
A very good morning. Thank you, Dr. Leena Fate. The principals of all the 4 collaborating institutions, Dr. Kolhe, my good friends, Dr. Naik, Dr. Sunil Kumar Naveen, Dr. Borkar Madam, a very good morning to all of you.
ये थोड़ा सा बाहर निकलो, थोड़ा सा बंद कर दो.
Is it okay? Yeah. the coordinators for these programs, for these online sessions. Actually, I must place and record my sincere thanks for thinking of me as the chief guest for the valedictory function. I'm in the middle of a training session, and it is with great difficulty that the coordinator of the program allowed me a small window to be a part of this valedictory function. I must thank the coordinator of that program also. I must congratulate all the 4 collaborating colleges for this successful venture. Now, when we look back at all the sessions that were conducted, we can call it a successful venture. And the credit for the success must go to all the resource persons, the guiding and anchoring force, my good friend, Dr. Ajit Jachak, and the team that worked behind the curtains. Dear students, I remember when this program was conceived, Dr. Ajit Jachak had a talk with me. And then, we as an institution wanted to be a part of it, because when Ajit organizes it, he does it very meticulously. That is one thing that I know for sure. But then by that time it was too late. And maybe when the next online program is thought of, we would like to be a part of that online program. This online classes for semester 4 compulsory English has been a great success because of the number of views that each of those lectures have got. We are, dear students, we're all used to getting taught by our teachers, the teachers in our college. But here we have teachers from different colleges dealing with different topics in their own way. Some of these teachers you might have never come across. They might have never come to your class, but because of this online lecture series, you have got to learn the same topic maybe in a very different manner. Every teacher brings with him his own style, his own way of delivering the content. And I'm sure because all this content has been hosted on the YouTube, it is going to be there forever. So the one big advantage is that even if you may not have attended these lectures live, you can always go back to these lectures. You can go back to these lectures maybe just a day before the examination. And remember, the forthcoming exams are going to be in the conventional mode. There would be no online exams, and thankfully we will not be having online exams. We'll be back to the conventional examination pattern. And what is more important, all these teachers have worked really hard. I could attend some of those sessions on YouTube, and some of them have logged more than 2,000 views. That by in itself says a lot about the effort that has gone into the delivery of this online lecture series. Now, as far as I know, there would be some material that would be provided to these students that would be a part of this exercise. I'm sure, Ajit, that we are going to give them some literature also, some material also, in maybe soft form or hard form, I don't know, but for sure we are going to give some material, in fact a comprehensive material as far as I know, because Ajit would never do anything half-heartedly. So it is going to be a very comprehensive material, and that would help you in these in cracking those examination. What is more important, dear students, when somebody teaches you all these items, especially when you come to I did attend some part of that email lecture that was delivered by Shashank Aglave, Dr. Shashank Aglave, and it is, don't take this only for your exams. Examination of course is going to be important, but remember, you must learn how to write good emails. You must know how to write good paragraphs. You must learn how to write good stories. That is, I mean, it is the applied skills that are going to stay with you. Of course, I mean, your degrees would be a kind of a certificate of your effort for the examination. But what is going to ultimately stay with you is the skills that you have learned, the applied skills, and all the effort. Despite this being an online program, I could see teachers making all the effort to see that they could get all those points across, and the students learn how to apply whatever was being taught. It has been a wonderful journey, and I'm sure all the collaborating institutions, all the four collaborating departments can take pride in the fact that they have delivered a quality online lecture series. And I consider myself to be fortunate to be a part of this valedictory function, to have been invited to be the chief guest of the valedictory function. Unfortunately, I don't have much time with me. I could have gone on and on, but there are time limitations as far as I'm concerned. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank all the four colleges for thinking of me as the chief guest. I congratulate you on the success of this online lecture series. Do make it a point to take it forward, to take this success forward, and think of another lecture series soon. Thank you so much for having me with you. Thank you for your patient listening.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and motivating words. We are honored to have respected Dr. Naveen sir as the chairperson of valedictory function. It is my proud privilege to introduce Dr. Naveen sir. Dr. Naveen sir is principal of Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Katol, Nagpur. He received his doctorate in English literature from Nagpur University. Under his supervision, 13 scholars have been awarded doctorate degree. He is conferred with the Best University Best Teacher Award in 2016. He has completed 2 UGC-funded minor research projects and a major research project. Besides, he has presented and published many research articles in national and international seminars, conferences, and journals. Dr. Naveen sir has published 2 collections of poems, I Will Ride My Cycle and Other Poems, and A Child's Prayer and Other Poems. He has published a collection of short stories, Closed Doors and Other Stories. He has translated a Hindi play into English, and God Became a Stone. His stories and poems are studied in various courses of Nagpur University. He has to his credit a book edited by him, Multiplexity of Post-Colonialism. He was chairman, Board of Studies in English, and has been executive committee member of Association of English Studies of India. I would now like to welcome Dr. Naveen sir to say a few words on this occasion. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Bhate madam. After a long time, I see your face, though on the screen. Well, first, I would like to say a few words about the idea which has been conceived by Dr. Ajit Jachak, a good friend, a dependable one, and he is our leader. I have spoken about him personally that I see in him the seeds of Dr. B.T. Deshmukh. And in coming years, he will certainly prove that the kind of leadership quality he has, well, he will take our community ahead. Well, I would like to thank and congratulate all coordinating or collaborating colleges. Barrister Sheshrao, Wankhede, Mahavidyalaya, Mohpa, and the principal, Dr. Kolhe. Well, Dr. Kolhe Sahab was there in the team, selection team, which appointed me the principal of Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Katol. I thank you, sir. Then you have another college, Dr. Umathe College, Nagpur, and Dr. D.V. Naik, a close friend of mine, heading the institution. My own college and Jawaharlal Nehru Arts, Science, Commerce College, Wadi, headed by Dr. Mrs. Borkar. And there, Madam Phati is there, along with Archana, Dr. Archana Kiran Deshmukh. Both of you are wonderful ladies, great teachers, and the way all of you have conducted online lecture series, I really don't have words of commendation which can genuinely express my feelings of gratefulness to all of you. Dr. Karthik Pannicker, the chief guest, who didn't stay for a long time. Well, I find him on the screen. Well, he is very much there. Dr. Karthik Pannicker has been a great source of inspiration for all of us as teachers, a very hardworking, a very inspiring and motivating gentleman. I heard his principal speaking very high of him. Dr. Pannicker has been organizing various online lecture series in the past. He has organized, and hopefully in coming years, he will be organizing many more lecture series for benefit of the student community. Well, though our colleges have got started offline, students are coming, but even today, because of a strike of buses, you know, the students have not been coming, you see, in full strength. Only 30 to 40% students are coming to the college. All coordinators, Dr. Ajit Jachak, Dr. Vaishali Meshram Madam, I heard her conducting my session, you see, on story writing, and first time I heard her speaking, and I was very much impressed the way she conducted. Dr. Salami from my own college and Dr. Leena Phate. I really congratulate, and I have no words. I appreciate the efforts all teachers who have engaged online lecture series for BA 4th sem compulsory English classes. But the brain behind this lecture series was of Dr. Ajit Chachak. Well, first he was appointed in my own college. He was our youngest colleague. But after a few months or so, he joined Mohpa College. And there he has earned a lot of repute. So from my side, from my end, I have words of sincere thanks and congratulations for all of you, all collaborating colleges, all teaching faculty members who have engaged classes for the general benefit of the students. They will be, as Dr. Pannicker was telling, that they would be provided study materials through online or offline. Dr. Jachak will decide. This much from my side, my end. Thank you very much, madam. Unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words. Ralph Emerson believed that the reward of a thing well done is having done it. However, we would be falling short of our duty if we do not recognize a thing well done and encourage it. May I now request Dr. Ajit Jachak, sir, to propose a formal vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Lina Fate. And a very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Success is sweet, but the secret is sweat, they say. And I am here to acknowledge all those who didn't shy away from breaking a sweat in making this lecture series entitled BA Semester 4 Compulsory English Online Classes 2021-22 a success. It goes without saying that it's a matter of great pride and honor too, to be doing so. I, at the very outset, would request all of you to bear with me as I am going to take a little longer to express our gratitude to all those who made it come through. With the due consent of all the four organizing higher education institutions, the principals, first and foremost, on behalf of all of them and on my personal behalf too, I, Ajit Ravikant Jachak, would like to express my sincere gratitude to the English teaching fraternity of Rashtra Santa Tukdoji Maharaj Nagpur University, who came up with the noble idea of starting online classes for students of the university when everything had come to a standstill 2 years ago because of the pandemic COVID-19. It was their idea, Honorable Dr. Naveen. You were also a part of it, let me tell you. In these 2 years, the organizing or collaborating teams kept on changing, but it was ensured that our students are not left in the lurch at any given time. Thank you, my friends. It's my bounden duty to register gratefulness towards all the four conveners of this 2-week event, namely my boss, Dr. M.V. Kolle, Principal Barrister Sheshrao, Wankhede, Mahavidyalaya, Mohpa. My very good friend, Dr. D.V. Naik, Principal Dr. M.K. Umathe College, Nagpur. My elder brother, S.K. Naveen, Principal, Nabira, Mahavidyalaya, Katol, and Dr. Mrs. Kalpana Borkar, officiating Principal, Jawaharlal Nehru Arts, Commerce and Science College, Nagpur, not only for their encouragement and guidance, but for providing all the necessary support and facilities. Thank you, Madam and gentlemen. Honorable Dr. Urmila Dabir deserves a special mention here for acceding to our request to inaugurate this lecture series on 21st of February 2022 and subsequently doing the honors and for sharing her words of wisdom. Moreover, she must also be thanked for passing on the baton of this good work to me. Hence, we know that a baton is passed on in a relay race, which is a team event. Hence, on behalf of my friends, like the one who is present here in the capacity of the chief guest, Dr. Karthik Pannicker, Dr. Kapil Singhel, Dr. Nihal Raza Sheikh, Dr. Manjushri Sardesh Pandey, Dr. Usha Sakure, Dr. Sujata Chakravarti, Dr. Amol Raut, Dr. Shailesh Bahadur, and many more. I assure you that we shall work in unison as a cohesive unit and won't let you down. And with people like Dr. Naik, Dr. Naveen, Dr. Jyoti Patil around, I don't think it will be all that difficult. Thank you very much, Dabir ma'am. No words of praise would be too high for the sincere efforts put in by every single faculty towards making this event a success. More so, as most of them were performing on such a platform for the first time. Playing multiple roles, sometimes as host and anchors, and sometimes delivering the vote of thanks. The views, as rightly pointed out by Dr. Karthik Pannicker in his address, the views they all are receiving on our YouTube channel BSWM Mohpa stand testimony to their sincerity. A big thank you to you all, my dear friends. My fellow coordinators, Dr. Vaishali Meshram, Dr. Pramod Salame, and Dr. Leena Fate must not only be acknowledged, but applauded too for putting up their hand and readily agreeing to shoulder the responsibilities of coordinators and helping me in every possible way. You guys deserve special accolades for showing gumption to work with me, particularly when I'm not an easy person to work with. Thank you, my friends. I would prefer to remain indebted to you, dear students, for your presence has been the best motivating factor for all of us. It spurred every teacher to go an extra mile. Thank you very much. Coming to this particular valedictory function, I have no words to thank my friend and the chief guest of this ongoing program, Dr. Karthik Pannicker, first of all for accepting our invitation and then keeping his word. Friends, he too is in the middle of a training session, and that's why he deserves all the more thanks for taking out time from that session and uh, gracing the occasion here. Thank you, dear Karthik. Dr. Naveen sir, we are already honored to have here as the chairperson of this valedictory function, but I am particularly humbled for all the words you used for me. I'll try my level best not to let you down. Thank you. Thank you once again. No words can adequately thank Professor Apurva Pal and Mr. Dheeraj Pandey, both from Dr. M.K. Umathe College, Nagpur, and my colleague Dr. Leeladhar Kharpuriye from Barrister Sheshrao Wankhede Mahavidyalaya Mohpa for their technical assistance in the smooth conduct of these online classes. At the same time, I personally take the blame for the technical glitches that might have caused you inconvenience and apologize for the same. Finally, I would be failing in my duties if I don't express my gratitude to PK Art Mohpa for preparing flyers of this event and all those who wittingly or unwittingly work towards the success of these online classes. I assure you that we'll come up with more such lecture series next academic session. Now, with the permission of the chair, I declare the valedictory function and the BA Semester 4 Compulsory English online classes 2021-22 over. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ajit.
Thank you, sir. It was nice to have you as the chairperson.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Jachak sir.
Uh,
We have now reached the end of the valedictory function. There is an end to everything, but we believe there is never an end, but always a beginning. With these words, this is Dr. Leena Fati signing off. Until we meet again, take care and have a wonderful year ahead. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.